see, I've got my spin table out, and I've got a 12 by 12 inch canvas laid on it, and I went ahead and put some black paint down. We're gonna do an open cut pour, and I don't normally cover the whole canvas like this, but I want it to be able to freely move without me having to add more paint to an area. We are going to put extra for a pillow here in the middle before we get started. I will provide the colors that I'm using in the description like I've been doing lately. So let's get started. Wrong one. I already did a pour earlier, trying to use some paints that I had all left over, and that one didn't go so well. I'm keeping my palette a lot simpler this time. I'm gonna have to pick that cup up, it looks like. It's not, paint's not coming out from under it very good. Got to get that purple in there. That's my favorite. I'm not seeing much of it showing up right as so far. Let's get some of this paint coming out of here, see what we got to work with before we go adding a bunch more. Those troublesome corners. Let's see what we got going on here. We've got lots and lots of green here. Pick this up and kind of, for a second, and kind of move it over this way a little. Now, got some interesting sails already, huh? I love this. Don't think I'm going to add any more paint. Got quite a bit on here, so. Paint, I waste enough of that with the, with the pours that I don't like, and that happens more than I want to admit. You know, I don't know what that's going to do. We'll give it a second. This has had time to do some stuff. This just got put out, so it's going to take a few minutes to do something. We'll go ahead and give it a torch. So far, I'm definitely liking it better than anything I've done so far today. I really love that. I do not want to lose this, so I don't know how I'm going to save that, given it's right there on the edge. I might end up not doing a spin and just doing a little bit of a tilt. This is more apt to be, I don't know, taken off. But I love that. I really don't want to lose that. Kind of liking, I'm liking all this. And this here I like too, so I'd kind of hate to pour this off. It's going to make me lose that. Don't know. But we've got too much paint on the canvas to leave it all on there. Well, that'll be too much. we'll end up having cracked stuff. So guess I'm gonna have to spin it a little bit and see what we get. I can always do another pour right in this area. That's an option. Whoa, don't do that. That's not what we want. And before I do anything else, I'm gonna look at this. All my corners have been covered except for this one, which is odd. It's moving this way. Almost got it. I lost every bit of that green that I had there. And got a lot of sparkle going on here because of the gold, but otherwise it's just not much happening in this area. And I think I'm gonna, for one thing, I need a little paint here. This isn't moving at all right here. I think I need something else here. It just, that looks, ugh, I don't like it. And instead of spinning, I guess I could see how much movement I'm getting so I can see how much paint we have to work with here. Quite a bit still on here. But I still don't think it's going to help with fixing that. I don't have enough to fix that. Oh. What to do, what to do. just touching up some spots where there's no paint. Actually, I think I'm just going to, I'm going to stop now. I like enough of it that I really don't want to take a chance of ruining the parts that I like, trying to get rid of the parts I don't like. So, if that makes any sense. Sometimes you gotta know when to say when, and that is something that has been challenging for me. So I tend to be a perfectionist, and this is not the kind of art you want to do if you're trying to look for perfection. You got to find beauty in the imperfections. And you can say that about life in general. There's very few things, if anything, really, that's perfect in life. You've got to appreciate things for what they are. The grass is always greener, you know, that whole philosophy is true, you know. You can think that you can find better or do better, and then end up with something less that's not even as good as what you had. Because this is pretty cool. It's got some pretty cool elements to it. I'm going to get the camera down and give you a close-up. Let me get some of this paint off of me. Okay. Let's check this baby out. Like I said, it's got some pretty cool stuff and lots of pretty shimmer all through it, so that always adds to it. But we've got some awesome looking cells there. I love that. Look at this area, that purple and the orange and the green all together there, plus the gold. That's just really cool. Then we get up here in this corner, and that's not the greatest, but I'm not gonna ruin the whole, you know, when you get close, I mean, it's pretty cool, you know. It's got some cool elements to it. Not as cool as this part, but you know, it's still cool. But I'm loving that part where the colors didn't blend. I love that. And this is all looking really cool. I like those big sails. See how the white and the purple and the gold all kind of didn't totally blend, but they're in that cell together. And that's really cool. Over here. Now this is the area that I said I'm not that crazy about, and a lot of it is gone. I did end up pouring off a lot of it, but you know, when you look close, it's interesting. You know, it adds a different element to the painting, I guess, to contrast against this bright purple and orange. So I hope you all enjoyed watching me create this painting. I've enjoyed making it. Please give me a like if you enjoyed it. Also, feel free to leave me some comments. I don't get very many comments on my videos. I don't get very many likes either, but I would appreciate any interaction from you guys. I'm calling my videos Pamela's paint parties, and they're not too big of a party at this point, but I hope it gets there. You can help me by sharing this video with others who also like art. I'd sure appreciate it. And also it would be helpful if you haven't subscribed, if you would subscribe. I'm going to close for today. Hope you're doing great. I look forward to having another party with you guys here soon. Y'all take care. Bye.